And so we got three stages. We've got the grab or the hook stage, where we get their attention. If you use false hooks or something that's built on alarmist, once that hook goes away, the alarming situation goes away, then they will go away. You have to have something more than that. The hook has to be valid. It's got to be real. It's got to be based on reality, not based on alarmism, but based on something that's really true about their needs in their life. People don't always recognize the kinds of hooks that you want to use, but they won't stay if you give them some alarmist, over-the-top kind of a thing. They won't stay with you anyway. So you might get them with an event, a big deal, but then they will wander away. You've got to have something that will endure, that hooks them, but that further holds them. It's got to hold their attention, and it will only hold their attention if it runs deeper. If it's just the same message repeated and repeated, like an introductory meeting, then they will wander away. It's got to be something that holds their attention long term, so that they get to the place over time, and it may take time with people. It's just like with the rich young man who came to Jesus and said, "How do I get eternal life?" Jesus didn't give him the immediate answer. He let him stew on the answer. We don't know that he didn't come back. We do know that even though Jesus loved him, he let him go away and try and figure it out on his own. And that kind of holding attention really matters until we can get them to seal it with their own commitment and an engagement where they sign on the dotted line. Of course, the seal of commitment in church terms is the outward symbol of the inner change. It's not a change in itself. It's a symbol of the change. It's baptism. So when we get people baptized, that demonstrates that they are sealed. When they join with our church and whatever the mechanisms are, they become an official member. That's sealing them into the situation. When they get engaged in items within our church that provide two-way conversation, even one-on-one two-way conversation, that strengthens that seal and moves them forward. That's how you get and maintain people's attention in a world where everything is screaming to get our attention. Bear in mind that we have the message that endures beyond anything that anybody else has, and we need to get the gospel, the good news, into people's lives.